ghetto setup, really. And not because I don't have 5 different camera stands, you know what I mean? All right, let's see if we can find this on. Oh, see, there I am. I like my thumbnail. It says, "You are going to be fine. You come from a strong line of lunatics." Couldn't be more true. Oh, better turn this down all the way. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a like. All right. All right, I'm here for a little bit today, about an hour and a half. I've been trying to cut out a little slice of time. This is the sound of my water bottle. I apologize. I love this water bottle. I don't want to give it up, and it's making a weird noise now. So I'm gonna put a new straw in it, but I washed it this morning. All unnecessary information for everyone who's here. So I wanted to share one thing. I am, in theory, following along with, hey, Dawn, the crafty visage. How you doing, girl? In theory, I'm following along with Rebecca Hoot's camp. She does like an online camp thing with videos and all that. And I haven't even watched one of the videos yet, but I did order the kit ahead of time. And then there was a candy swap where my address got screwed up. So the poor lady, one lady heard that came back to her. Oh, I felt so bad. And I messed up the date, so I sent mine out like a week late. So that's where I'm at. I'm just really, I'm telling you, the more I live through this whole month since my my doctor who prescribes my meds, I'm doing great, Dawn. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing very well. And but my doctor who prescribes my meds gave me she gave me a test. I guess it's like a standard test that the APA or whatever, American Psychological Association does. I guess she's been thinking that maybe I have ADHD, just, you know, something to add to the bipolar. So anyway, I passed the test. It's not the kind of test you want to pass, but I really have been noticing, just because of the questions I answered on that, that my tendencies really are, it's 100% that way. Hey, Ange, there's big Prime Day sales on some of the Cricut stuff. That's a really annoying noise. Anyway, this is the kit that came with the Dawn, not Dawn, Dawn's in the box. Oh, Lord help us. I am a mess. Hi, Christy MV. How you doing, sweetie? This is the kit that came for the Candyland Journal. However, I'm not going to start mine yet because yesterday, lovely Malia, at her website, and which I will link at the bottom. I know she had, oops, hold on. Sorry, people. My Post-its are under you. She had one left because she made 2, and it's a Candyland, she used the board game, the actual game, and made a journal, and I'm going to use that to do this journaling with. Her website is the Chadwick Rose. I'm curious where she got that name. .com. So I ordered that last night and a couple of Reader's Digests because I don't have any more. So this came wrapped up beautifully, and now of course I pulled it all apart. But she gave you 2 of these cool pipe cleaners, man. I haven't played with pipe cleaners in a long time. This is a straw, which really I could put into, let me see, is it the right size? I could probably put that right in my water bottle. A cool pencil. This was not included, but it's something of mine that I found that I thought would be really cool. It's something I got off of Temu before it was $1,000 to order off of Temu. And then this is super cute. It's a little charm kit to make your own charm, and it includes her art piece. This is so cute. I wonder how she gets these. I mean, she must have these made. It's an acrylic, a little acrylic girl. She's so cute. Oh, Angie said she's fighting with vinyl to go on her wood. You know what's funny, Ange? That's what I bought. I think it was in my haul video, but I bought this at Walmart. It's like a whitewash board, and I want to make a sign for the bathroom. And I actually bought some stuff from Dollar Tree, but then I thought I can make my own with the Cricut. And don't you know it, Ange? They're coming out with the Cricut 4, the Explorer 4, and the Maker 4. You know, they always have to update it so you feel like it's like the phones. This is a ton of really awesome bits and stickers, and they're inside this CD case. I'll just show you a little taste. This kid loves lollipops. I do love lollipops. Some tickets. She put some actual board game pieces from the game. And these are really cute stickers too. So that's really cute. And this is a whole bag of goodies. I think we're going to use those with the charms, right? Look at the little teddy bear and the cowboy hat with the heart, and there's a whistle. These are so cute. These are erasers. They're little candy. They look like candy, but they're actually erasers. These are good for a tassel. Got a lot of pom-poms there. She put in actual, I love it, and I like the color red. That's what I always wanted to be when I played the game. And then she also put in this bowl. I'm not sure how she's going to include this, so I'm excited to watch the videos. I'll put her channel too. She's just fun to watch in general. Her name's Rebecca Hoot, which my girlfriend was over here crafting with me the other day. I told her that, and she thought that was the funniest last name. And then she included actual candy. These are my favorite lollipops, and again, my favorite flavor. Watermelon, and look at this one. Mini carnival pops. I think I'm going to save this for my nephew when we go down to the beach. And I'm going to slip it to him if his sister takes a nap. And then we have this beautiful pocket. And it was wrapped, look at this. It was wrapped in this beautiful, awesome, adorable candy stuff. And the whole box has stuff you can use, like little pieces of large confetti, which is very cool. This, I don't know what she used. This looks like this is her artwork, I believe, on like a beautiful laser printed, and it's back to both sides, so that's gorgeous. Then she gave you the actual book, which I was going to use the book, but I decided when I saw Malia's journal that I'm definitely going to use her journal. I have to go to the dentist today. A lot of you know I don't have any teeth left, but I have a beautiful implant that I got 3 years ago. I think three or 4 years ago, and my bottom, and then the bone in my mouth on the top is too thin for another implant, which is kind of good because they're so expensive. I mean, I'm not kidding you. This thing on the bottom of my mouth costs, just one of them costs $42,000. Ridiculous. But, you know, I need it. It's my teeth. So then this has a lot of little goodies in there too. She included a cute napkin, which matches that little trim that I have. Bingo card. A bunch of her stickers that she made. So lots of cute stuff. So here we go with this. I'm going to put this all back. I love these boxes. When people ship in these particular boxes, they're so great. You could, if I didn't have so much other stuff to do, I would save this box and reuse it because I really like the way they open and the way they keep things really sturdily closed. All right, so that's the first thing I wanted to do. And then really, you got, that straw is just begging to go in my water bottle. All right, hold on a minute. I'll put this one over here. I'm trying to think of where I want to put this. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing I want to do is a little organizing. I have a journal I want to make a cover for, but I want to organize my stickers. And I figured, who better to do it with than you guys? I bought these marker storage things from the Dollar Tree. They're still $1. Angie, it's okay, girl. Say what you got to say. I say them sometimes. I'm not proud of myself when I use fresh language, but I do use it. I cannot stand this. I'm going to have to get another water bottle. And I have one downstairs somewhere. So I want to just peel this off. I tell you what, if you get your nails done, that's one beautiful thing. I do use these nails for cleaning, like to get stuff off. It's amazing. So this is nice. The stickers come off really, really well. So I'm happy with that. Stick that in the trash. Oh, my hand. And then, so I'm going to divide them up sort of by category, I guess. If I could tell you how many stickers I have underneath my desk, it's ridiculous. But not all of them are going to fit in here because some of them come, you know, on the sheets. These are for the individual stickers like these. For the sheets, I bought a couple different things. I got these books here from Amazon to try out. Pretty good price, I think, on these. I think they were like $9 for 2 of them. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh, all this plastic. Come on, save a little save the landfill a little. My goodness. All right, hold on. This plastic is really good for smush paper. Maybe we'll save a piece to do that with. I think we might, because that's a nice size. All right, and then let me just open up this one. I apologize if you're not interested in the sound of this plastic. I actually like it. I think it sounds crunchy and fun. So I hope everybody had a nice 4th of July. I had a fabulous 4th of July, probably the best one I've had since I was a kid. My grandmother, Sullivan, which is my dad's mom, I was actually born on the 4th of July. And so every year, my dad's family, we would get together. And after my dad put a pool in at our house when I was a kid, you know, we only lived there till I was 8. And then my parents got divorced and we moved. But they would come, my family would come to our house. And then my Uncle Gregory moved and got a pool and we would go to his house. All right, so we would have a big picnic. So these are like, these are pages that are release paper. So you can actually, if you want, you can actually take the stickers off of the, let me show you. Here, we'll use these. I just got these. You can, this is like when you were a kid in a sense, that, and I think I might like this the best, but I'm telling you, I bought a bunch of different things. I love stickers. I am not someone who can draw. I wish I could draw. I would love to draw, but I can't. I still draw the same way I drew seriously, in 3rd grade. I don't think I ever developmentally went past 3rd grade with drawing skills. Now, I know people say everyone can draw. I'm telling you now, I have spatial awareness and space, like, it's just not the part of the brain that for me that is capable, and I'm okay with that because there's things like stickers. So you can put these on here. Oops. What's that? What's a little stain there? What the heck, man? I don't like stains on my stuff. I like my stuff to be nice. And then look, you can take it off, right? So it sticks. Now let's see. These are Dollar Tree stickers. I don't know. Let's see if we turn the page, turn it back. Yep, it's still there. All right, so you can do that with these. You can, let's make the first page be these stickers. Okay. Woo! Easy there. Stuff's falling. Oh, look what this, I swear, that's it. That's my girl, Aunt Alicia, speaking to me. She made me this beautiful sign among many other beautiful pieces of artwork. And then she went to be with the Lord in glory. But I love this sign, and it reminds me all the time who I need to put first, and it's not myself. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, wait. So why am I doing this upside? Oh, I'm doing it upside down for you people. Okay. You are the people. So July 4th, I was with my buddy Andrew, who has special needs. And he was my student way back in the day, in the early 2000s, when I was a special education teacher. And we stayed in touch because I love him so much, and his grandmother too. And she's in Alaska now, but now he lives with his roommate Mikey, this awesome dude who also has autism. Not real sure about Andrew's diagnosis, except that he has a really severe seizure disorder. But, you know, he has some characteristics of autism, but I don't know. He's just his own man. I really can't put a label on him. Anyway, Mikey, his roommate, is also a fabulous man, and he made plans for us to go to a place called Mountain Creek for 4th of July, and it's a ski resort that Mikey gets a season pass to go skiing, and he's been doing it for 15 years. It was so great. We pulled into the lot to park, and Mikey had ahead of time went ahead and purchased the ticket for us to park, which was really gracious of him. All right, I'm gonna whoa, easy there. I'm gonna sort these. Some of these are art stickers, right? And some of them are faith stickers. So I'm just going to sort them up while I chat, and I'll just show them to you as we go, because it's just fun to look at other people's stuff. Tell me you guys don't love looking at other people's, no longer a slave to fear. Amen. And if you don't know Jesus, I would love any time for you to send me a message and we could chat about Jesus, because I did not know him until a few years ago. But the way he works in my life is he was following me when I wasn't following him. And he was making sure I was good. Hey, look who's here. Hiya, me. We're going to go through and sort some stickers. Now, this one's a little bit of each, right? That's a little bit of like a spiritual, but it's also a piece of artwork. We're going to go with artwork. So let's see. These are all like, I know you guys have seen this one before. I'm going to give this to my brother. I think he would like that. That's a funny one. All right. Let's see. And it's Happy Hump Day. Oh, I love this one too. Look at Jesus on a scooter. I have a friend from where I used to work, and he's an artist. He has an Etsy shop and everything. Oh, Jesus on a motorcycle. I love these. You know what? I'm going to give that to my friend Hunter. He's going into the military. And I got him a card. He's going to be in the Marines. He's a young man. He's like 25 or so. Oh no, Ami said, I was watching your haul video and I thought, I should have sent her all my chat. Don't send me anything. I am overwhelmed over here. Let me tell you. How are you doing, Ami? How are your boys? How are your boys? Salty and lit. Yes. That's awesome. I like that one. So we went to the 4th of July, and we had Maggie was dancing. Now, people, I had to do something. Oh, good, they're all great. Yay! My boys today are they have taken their little boat. They have a John boat, and they have taken it up on the Delaware River, and they are doing boating and fishing, all the things. And then I have a dentist appointment at 2, so I have it at 3. I gotta leave it round 2 because about 45 minutes to my dentist. You know what's funny though? I have no teeth, but oh, look at this one. This one's cool. It's like a little bottle with that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad they get the time together too. I really am. It's really been great. They are really, actually, you know what's funny is I woke up at 7. I go downstairs to use the bathroom and make a cup of tea, and Romeo's nowhere to be found. And I'm like, well, what the heck? And Lola will always let you know if he's not in the house because she will sit by the door. She lays right on the door if he's not in the house. She's obsessed with him. It's more, I said to him, your dog has an obsession. It's not normal. It's abnormal. So, she was there. So then he came in. I go, what in the heck are you doing outside at 7 a.m.? Like, he goes, we're going to take the boat out. I told you. And I knew my son plays these video games till, if you know, because if you have a son, mostly sons do it. Maybe there's some daughters too. I'm sure there's girl game. But if you have a gamer in your house, once they hit about 14, they start gaming into the wee hours on summertime, And so I was like, this kid is not going to get up because he's really in that teenage phase. So Romeo tried to wake him up twice, and he didn't get up, and I could tell Romeo was sad a little bit about it, which he doesn't generally get sad about anything. He's not a real emotional guy. We're kind of super opposite. Oh, good job, Ange. Excellent. So these are going to be the faith-based stickers in here, and these are going to be like these are kind of art stickers. They're all about art. And then I had a couple of that didn't fit in either category, and that's okay. We will just put them in a different category. So, and thank you guys for doing this with me because I really want to get this done. Even if I just get this one little box sorted today, I'll call it a win. See, look. Yeah, see? Now 2 out of the 3, though, she says. See? It's funny how some get obsessed and the others don't. It's just so crazy. But anyway, so I know he's probably... So Romeo asked him, what time did you get up? So he says, what time did you go to bed? And so he says 1 o'clock. I said, bullshit. He did not go to bed at 1 o'clock. If he says 1, it means 3. So I came up and I went in the bedroom, and I don't like going in his room because it's a boy's room, and we went through a whole thing where he was bringing food up there. He stopped doing that, so I'm not going to get on him about it. But basically every towel that I own is in his room. I'm like, oh, ready to kill him. Anyway, so oh, here we go. Life with Jesus is better. That's a good one. So, yeah, look, these are cute. Like, I got a mixtape one. I like that one. That's cute. And then some of these are kind of interesting. They're like, I don't know. I might put those to donate. I didn't really love them, so why don't I donate them? I've got so much to donate. I have 3 giant bags of clothes that I went through. Yeah. Oh, I know. Ami, listen, I agree with you. I know. But listen, people might think I'm nuts, but my kid, he likes to stay home. He likes to be with us. He has friends. It's not that he doesn't have friends. But when I was his age, oh my gosh. I was at fat camp actually that summer. But, moving on from the summer of, like after when I was 16, forget it. I was like, just forget it. I was, drinking alcohol and, doing all that stuff with my friends. It was not good. And my son is not into any of it. So I'm fine with him staying. That's why I really don't give him a hard time. Just look at that little bunny. He's cute. I really don't give him, yes, Ami said, let them game. Nothing but trouble outside. Right, exactly, Ami. So let him game. Just let him game. And Romeo's with it too. We're fine with it. And he does do other things. You know what I mean? He likes to go and do other things. We're going to get a gym membership, he and I, together, because he wants to do that. I think I'll do it maybe tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but he's not here. So yeah, we're going to do that. Oh no, this is the mug that me gave me. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. So yeah, they're doing that today, and it's good for them, you know. And you know what the thing is, that we have like a lot of different ways to go outside as a family. Romeo bought paddle boards. We have 2 of those. He bought last year. No, he bought one and I bought one as gifts for each other. And oh, this reminds me of Lovely's, Jacqueline, Lovely's, whatever, her crafting lodge. So we have paddle boards, we have a canoe, we have a john boat, we have kayaks, we got all that stuff, you know. And the other one is pickleball, you know, that's all the rage. So they want to play pickleball. My uncle said I can be on his team when we go down to the beach at the end of the month with my family. I'm doing this is the wrong thing. And he's like, my aunt and uncle play pickleball, like they're like big time pickleball people, you know. Oh, it's so true. So much drama in the medical field. Oh, forget it, 100%. Yes, my daughter. You know what? I'll tell you what. And so it's all. Oh, Jesus is my song. I love that. It's the same way in the education field. I know. And then I said to Romeo, maybe it's just wherever a large amount of people gather, you know, then we have drama, you know. And I think that could be true. Oh, this reminds me of a lady at church. She joined our Lutheran church, but she was she was Catholic her whole life, and she said to me, I love the church, I love the people, I love everything, but they don't talk about the Blessed Mother. I said, well, you know, maybe Jesus wants, maybe she wants her son Jesus to be the one, you know, that we talk about. Maybe as a mom even, you know. She's like, I never thought of it like that, you know. I love when we as humans can help each other, you know. That's crazy. Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I have experience in the field of, let me tell you what, the school system, the public school system, get out of here. It's insanity. It's a bunch of, totally drove me nuts, literally drove me nuts. I was in the mental hospital 2 years after I got out of that situation of teaching, you know. And you know how you can do it? What Romeo did. It's a good day to have a good day. Romeo, what he did was, he just went into work and closed the door and taught the children and went home. He did not tell people about his personal life at all. He did not, nothing. He just dealt with the kids. And I have to say, he was pretty genius for that. Look at Sherlock. Oh, man, this is Sherlock Holmes. I want to send that to Bima. She's doing one of those. I'm going to have to put that aside. This is going to be weird if I... oh, and the kids are so different of me. Totally. No, he said, you know, it got really different when, first of all, when the cell phones came in. That was one time when it got, you know, a little too much. Oh, this is a pumpkin. I'll put that over here. Then when, like, you know, the cameras, I said, he'd never had done anything wrong, but he would be joking with these kids. They're older kids. He was teaching the bright kids. They cared about their math and all that. Oh, look at this one randomly in there. It's a flower inside of a bong. Oh, good, Ange. I saw her yesterday. I think Janet Nash. I've been thinking about her so much. I have to put her on my prayer list. I have been thinking about her so much. Candy, our Candy. Yes, I have been thinking about her. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Ange, for telling her. Speaking of Janet Nash, as I'm going through organizing, cleaning out, purging, all of the above, I found this beautiful postcard from Janet Nash. I'm going to hang it on my wall. And another one from Mary. I'm going to hang that one on my wall. And the one from Mary is gold, like texture paste. Made me want to use my texture pastes. So maybe after I sort out this box, we'll do that. We'll just get into some texture pasting. I was watching some lady, I don't remember her name, but she was just like trying to use her stuff. Hey, Gigi, how you doing, girl? How goes it over there? I'm just sorting some stickers. I love this one. Ready? Not today, Satan. I should put that one on my water bottle and walk around with it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is a good one. These are really great. So I want to start throwing out some Happy Meals. I will say, though, I sent the Happy Meals for my swap with the candy, and I sent them, good one. Me says she used to say it to the kids. Oh, Angie, you know what? Is she still on that medication, the Wegovy? Because I went off of it because I had a real problem. I got real dehydrated and malnourished, and I have so much better energy now than I've had in years. Oh, look at that. I like that with the. Hey, Candy, how are you? Angie said you're having like an energy problem. But I know she said, Candy, well, I'm not, you said it in chat, so I can say it. Candy was saying that she had a little medicine adjustment. And I know when I did that, it really helped me, Candy. I was really having a hard time, and then I got a medicine adjustment. So I'm praying for you. I will be praying for you. 100%. And I just believe that when you pray, God answers it. The liver. Oh, no. I didn't know you had that, sweetheart. My girlfriend, who I was with the other day, Jennifer, one of my best friends, she came over we did like journaling. People, she was cracking up. I filled the whole table downstairs. Romeo has a few things that are pet peeves of mine, because of course when you're together with somebody so long, that's how it goes. And one of them is he clutters my kitchen table, and I call it my kitchen table. I don't even cook. I know you do, Ange. I know. She feels the same, I'm sure. I love you. I love you too, Candy. I do. I adore you. You're such a sweet soul. A really sweet soul. So what he does is he goes ahead and just acts like it's his desk. This man has his own office downstairs. He has an office. Okay. Okay, wait. She said it's called I've never heard of that. Why did you have to take prednisone for so many times? My friend Jennifer has what is it? She has like, my mom has a stent in her kidney too. That's why I have to drink so much water being on lithium, because people who are on lithium, if you don't drink enough water, you'll get kidneys. I get Jennifer's is just called kidney disease. These are fun. They're just like, look at this one, create. I think I'll put that one aside too for myself. Oh, I am just so sad for you, Candy. I know so much can relate to like Angie said, you've been really tired. I can't even tell you how much I can relate to that. I really, really can. I struggled with it so much. Oh, look, this one's in Spanish. That's interesting. She had a rash that, for 36 years? What in the hay? And she had that car accident. Jeez, girl, you can't catch a dang break. I am so sorry. Oh, my heart goes out. Oh. Here's you, Angie. Obstinate, headstrong girl. That's for Ange. She's good. Oh, that is so, oh man, that's ridiculous. That makes me so sad. Oh my God, they put in like the Nike thing. Just do it. I've been telling myself that lately. Just do it. Oh my goodness. All right, there's a lot of faith ones. I really overdid it. Oh my gosh. But I will say, if you try to order, they took away, it's not the tariffs. It's another law that they took away, because I looked into it. Another law that they took away where you could get the free shipping from China no matter what kind of thing. And so it's, oh, okay. It was, okay. Oh, MRSA's. Oh, my father had that when he was sick. Yeah, that's a terrible thing. That's oh, MRSA's the worst. I'm so sorry, Candy. I'm so sorry. This is an interesting one. Love them anyway. Luke 23:34. Yep, you gotta love people anyway. That was Mother Teresa's thing. Today will be a great day. Some of these are like affirmation. Yeah, Candy, I know. My dad had it. Yep, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm screwing these up because my big mouth is running. All right, let's see. This I love when it has the verse thing, because you can that one's a verse. Work hard, stay humble. Don't trip over something that's behind you. That's a good one. All right, we're almost done, people. Yes. Why are they so slow with that diagnosis? I mean, no, I'm not saying that you know for sure, but I was just curious. And I was going to ask you, are you still you were doing ketamine, right? I wanted to know how it was working out for you. I really think my older brother could benefit from it. he's been on Klonopin 0.25 or something, you know, since he was like 20. So, you know, he's not going off of it. But I know it's not the greatest thing for him, because when I was in the day hospital program, she said, then they just biopsies and never got the answer. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so terrible. How frustrating to go through all of that too. I mean, when you have to go through all these medical mysteries, you know, it's like ridiculous. Love yourself. Christ alone. All right, let's see. Grace upon grace. I love Jesus. Let's see what this one says. And if not, he is still good. That's so true. Yep, he's still good no matter what. That's good. That's good. My dad's wife didn't either. They had a whole way you had to clean up and everything. Oh my goodness, terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry. I think somebody I know in my stepsister got it, or her daughter got it. You know, it's very Oh, good. Very good. I'm so glad to hear it. I watched that thing on Matthew Perry last night, and I thought of you because I thought, you know, Ami doesn't have, you see, that's the difference. You don't have an addictive gene, that addictive gene, I guess I should say, right? And so, you know, that thing with him was nuts. I didn't realize how crazy that got. But people like my brother, like you, who can handle stuff, I think that's the answer. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Fantastic. Oh, that just makes me so happy. I know you've tried so many things. It's wonderful. Look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. Oh. 1 Samuel 1:27. I prayed for this child, and the Lord has granted me what I asked of him. That is so true for me with Cole. That is so true. Look, here's Mother Mary. Holy Mother Mary, pray for us. I want to give that to the lady at church. She'll probably be like, why do you have stickers? Okay, you do the nasal. Okay. Yeah, because anything that you're doing intravenously, right? That's a little bit, you know, but I'm really glad. Does your insurance cover it? I'm curious about that too, if you don't mind me asking. I like that butterfly. Oh, we are almost done. Look at this. You guys are the best. You're the best in the world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You think I have enough to share? Maybe. Although some of these are so small, I can't actually read the screen. I need my glasses. The battle belongs to Jesus. Amen. I may have to use another one. I don't know. I may need another box here. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So I don't know if you guys have. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. If anybody has any plans this summer, I have been blessed with the most wonderful experience. I told Candy in chat yesterday over at, I think Janet's, right? Or Monday on Janet's. I got invited by Andrew's mom, who works as she's a music manager. She manages bands. Oh, you do? John's at that level. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's great, Ami. That's wonderful. Because I looked up the cost just thinking it would be good for my brother. Okay, that's really, really good. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, he was right. Yeah. Yep. Yes, he was addicted to the high. But the thing is, he's got an addiction problem. And I think anybody who has an addiction problem, like with drugs, right? He shouldn't, I think shooting up that drug was not a good plan. But, you know, I don't know. People are going to get in trouble. Kind of like with the Michael Jackson thing. The doctor's going to get in trouble. And it sounds like they really should maybe get in trouble. But what do I know? I just watched a show. Act justly, love mercy, walk humbly. Yes. Yes, make heaven crowded. So I was invited by Andrew and his family to go on a cruise to Nova Scotia. And I've never been on a cruise, so I'm really excited because I've always wondered if I would like cruises. And the deal is, his mom has to work, but she wants Andrew to come, and he's been on this cruise before and really loved it. So she said to me, she's so sweet, she goes, well, I can only pay you for 40 hours. I was like, Cindy, I wasn't even expecting to get paid. I'm getting a free vacation. So, oh no, why, is that for your hand is still messing up, Angie? Is it arthritis, Ange? I don't know if that's arthritis or what you got going on there. All right, so these are the Jesus ones, spiritual ones. These are the art ones. And I have so many different things that I can use to label them. So I think what I'm gonna do is use the Cricut. So I'll do that later, but I'm really pleased because look how nice and organized that is. Oh yes, and I have to say I'm a little annoyed because I bought some of those ones off Amazon before they had these at the Dollar Tree, so I have those too. But that's all right. So for now, I'm gonna just put those down. I don't know what I want to do with these guys. The feathers. Maybe I'll start another box with the feathers. Let's see. It's not arthritis. Do they know what it is, Ange? You know what? Maybe with these, I'll do this. Ready? Check this out. This is the other system. So I have now 3 systems that I bought for doing stickered organization. Yesterday, I showed you the ones from Journal Say. This one's from Amazon. And I think I even bought extra of these, perhaps. I can't remember. You know how it goes when you can't remember. And let's see. And this is purple, sparkly, and it's see-through. So it's like a binder and has a little flower here. I got that. So I got this one on Amazon. Reasonable. I think, you know, 10 bucks or so, 11 bucks. And you unzip. Ta-da! And then, hold on. They give you 3 of these sets, I guess. I didn't buy extras. This is what came with it. Oh, that's very good. I'm glad. Okay, whoops. Hello. Sorry for all the noise. Man, this water bottle is just the noisiest thing of all. I have to see when I listen back. So I'm going to be doing that. Would anybody have any crafting that they're doing? Anything specific? Any arty stuff? I'm going to be doing that that Candyland journal once I get it from Malia, and I'm going to incorporate all the stuff that I got from Rebecca Hoot. And then I'm also going to be just doing like a regular junk journal that I kind of do it like by month. It's like 2 months at a time, it seems. I just sort of let it go until the time is up. I mean, until it's full. I would love to be organized enough or on top of it enough to do a daily creative like I used to do. Oh, Angie's working on fall things. Nice. Pumpkins, apples, all that jazz. I want to do a centerpiece for my kitchen table now that I've got it cleared off. And Romeo is like actually understanding that it totally stresses me out. Oh, and what did she, Dawn says she just finished, oh, a recipe journal for her youngest daughter. Starting a bee journal next. Fun. Fun. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I love that. My brother, I don't know if you guys have seen it online. It's a journal that somebody made that they're selling that says, Mom, I want to know about your life or something. So you take the journal and you talk to your mom all about her life so that she can then you record it. Like it's just like journal prompts or whatever, maybe pictures. I don't know. I didn't see inside of it. And then you have it for the grandkids. So my brother is going to do that. And I said, well, I want to make copies for all grandkids because it would be my brother's kids. My older brother's going to do it because he's coming out here and taking the lead on hanging out with my mom while my stepdad goes to visit with his children. That they do it every year. They go to this place. You probably never heard of it, but it's called Knoebels. They've been going for over 50 years, and they go every year, and it's really nice. His son comes up from Florida, and I don't know if his older daughter's going to come, but she's living an interesting life right now. My stepsister, she's got a camper, and oh, Angie's getting ready for the town festival. Nice. So she's got a camper, and they get this deal where she and her husband, and she has a daughter who's like 16, 17, where they, okay, so see, it's just like this is just like pockets as if you were like doing an old school photo album, and you just put them in. I'm just wondering, yeah, I think I can do, I'm gonna do a couple more over here, guys, while I'm chatting, because why not, right? Why not? I know I just got these here, and so why not? Let's see, these will fit. So anyway, they can only stay. They can stay at the they can stay at the, what is it? Camping ground or whatever, campground for like 14 days, and then they have to move every 14 days. But it's free housing. She's really like obsessed with being off the grid and all that stuff. But I laughed to my brother. I said, if she's off the grid, why the hell is she posting on social media? That's not off the grid. That's just me. All right, those are pretty. And then you can do them on the other side too. Now, you know what you could do is you could, if you wanted to, put a piece of paper in there so they don't, but I'm not going to do that because I'm too lazy for that. I'll just let it be. We'll see. If I don't like it, I might cut some paper down and do that. But I don't want to halt my progress in actually getting this done. I love these. Tell me these aren't the cutest thing ever. I love mason jars, and I love rainbows, and I love fireflies. Look at this one, this is the kind that we have from Romeo's grandmother, still around. I won't go in the basement, but he told me there is literally still stuff that his grandmother canned in the basement. His grandmother died in the 80s. Maybe 90s, but I think it was 80s. Oh my goodness. And these I'm in total love with. The dandelion, the wishing flower. And let's see. Sorry about the crunchy stuff. I think I already used one of these. And I don't know. It says on here, Duck, Duck, Go. Like, I don't know if this is the name of the company that, like, the small business or something. I'm not sure. Look at these. Oh, these are amazing. They had them in all different colors. And these I got from Journal Say. All these. So I love them. I may go back for more on that. I did put the links in on my video from my haul. I was late doing it, but they are there. Now, in my old days, I would save all these to make tags. But now I just have to let things go because there's just too much stuff. There's too much stuff. All right, so good. We got a few things done. I got something started in each of these. This is the same as this with the release paper. But really, like, if you could buy release paper, and if you had one of these binding machines, which I'm thinking about, Amazon deliveries. Girl, please. Do you know what I just ordered today? Today, I just ordered a mini iron for crafting and an iron pad to craft on, and something else for the Cricut. Let me go look and see. I'm just curious. See, this is what happens. I love it because I forget what I ordered, and then when it arrives, I'm like, Amazon has created so that all adults have just Christmas. But, you know, the Prime sale is on, so that's the excuse I'm using. I have to order these again. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Sorry, guys. I got to get my... Oh, they're on a Prime deal? How much? 20% off? Oh, we're going to get 2 of each. 2 of these. These are the little... they're the hydration packets that I use. Let's see. All right, yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Great. I got a sale on those. All right, sorry. See how you can get totally distracted on Amazon? That's how it happens. All right, let me see. What I like too is I can see what Romeo's been looking at, and I love that because then if I want to buy him something, right? All right, so I did also order a shaving thing. I had gotten one from Temu, but it was no good. Okay, here it is. I got one of those cordless. I got a cordless. What are they called? Glue gun. I've wanted one for a long time. And I think I'll use the glue gun more if it's cordless, because cords around here with this old house are crazy. I also got the iron thing, and it comes in the ironing pad, and it comes in, and I got one of those things that store your vinyl for your Cricut, and you can just hang it on the wall. So that's what's coming for me this week. Gotta love it. You need the blades. I'm telling you, Ange, look right now on Amazon because they got a lot of stuff on sale. I think it only lasts to the 11th. All right, so these I'm going to put under here, right by my stickers and the other sticker books. And that's a rainy day project. And these I'm going to donate. Just have to find a bag. So I haven't been making a lot, but I did make these little pockets. I used one, and I used a couple, and I have one left. They're just little pockets. Listen, have you ever seen me? You've known me for years. How many times have you seen me use a glue gun? 0. The only time we use a glue gun, Romeo uses them at Christmas time. We get those kits for the gingerbread, and they don't stick together with icing, and nobody's gonna eat it anyway. So especially when Cole was little, he would put the glue gun all over it so it was nice and sturdy when Cole's piling crap on it. That's when the family, for projects for Cole's school, maybe. All right, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna actually use this. I'm gonna reuse this plastic. Look at me, to donate these stickers. I have got 3 giant bags of clothing, a bunch of crap from Amazon I didn't return. So yeah, all right, that goes over there. And these go over there too. All right, let's cut this paper down. Yeah, maybe we do use it here. It's an annual use in my house. So now I need a new one. I'm gonna let this box go. And this paper I got from Peachy Cheap. It's so beautiful. It has the horse on it. It's so pretty, the balloons. So I have to cut it down. She says I don't have a oh, well, Angie, that's good. That means you don't ever go into debt. A lot of people get into debt with those things. So good for you. You could use a gift card, though. Do you have a gift card? Amazon gift card. Did they sell the blades at Walmart for you? Because I know you have a Walmart there. I can't remember if I saw them selling the blades. I did get some good vinyl there, though. All right, come on. Get on it. Get on it, please. Come on. There we go. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, you could get a gift card, right? You could buy it just if you wanted to. But then if you don't have Amazon Prime, then the shipping's not free. So there is that. All right, so my journal that I made for this coming, this coming month, I didn't make it yet. I'm making it right now. Is this? I just put together these papers, and I'm gonna sew them together. Oh, they don't sell them for the Cricut Joy. That's annoying. So it's just a whole bunch of crazy papers that I've just had around. Things that used to work was they had stuff. This is that's my niece's handprints. And that's it. It's just real simple. I probably don't even need this page in here because I'm not going to have enough. Oh, that's nice of you and me. All right, so I think I definitely want the balloons on here. So I think I should go, it's 8.5 by 11, but I tore some off here so that this will be a little bigger. So we're gonna go with, okay, hold on, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna. 8.5, there we go. That'll work. It's gonna go sideways though, but that's all right. I don't mind. 8.5 by 11. This is just gonna be 1 inch off, right? Yeah, 11. Because my balloons are still intact. I did want those on my cover. Okay. Okay, okay, me, take your time, girl. Take your time. All right, here we go. I will tell you, since I've been hydrating more, my entire body is like responding so well, like so well. I am so grateful to feel better. Oh, she's gonna get her nephew to do it. Okay, Ange. Oh, that's good. You have somebody to do it. Excellent. Problem solved. Okay, now the one thing I cannot seem to find are my my corner rounders. You know, the handed one. I have a couple of them. Cannot find them, man. Cannot. I bought a cheap one here from Temu. It's okay, but it's not like the ones that I got from, I can't remember the name of that company. You guys know what I'm talking about. The handle ones. They have a handle. All right, but that's okay. So we just do these one at a time. Let's do a rounded. Go with the rounded here. Go with a rounded. See, the peony is going to be on the front of my journal, and the horse. I love that. I still want to get my butt back on a horse, but I feel like I got to get in better shape, which is true, I do. So that's part of the joining the gym. I figured, you know what, I'm just going to walk on the treadmill, and isn't that beautiful inside? I'm going to walk on the treadmill and watch stuff, you know? I watched that show, and oh, did anybody watch? Oh, no, see, look, it's too long. Shoot. Well, you know what? That's all right. This will make it so I can decorate the edges, and then the edges will be decorated. I'm going to do that. That's fine. I thought I did 8.5 by 11, but that's all right. All right, so I've got my needle. I'll put this away. What I need is some thread. Let's see. Trying to think of where. You might have to hold. Please hold. Please hold. Let me look and see what I have over here. Not sure. Oh, I have this. This might work. I'm not sure if this will go through my needle. Let me see. Will it go through? Oh, no, that's way too big. Way too big. Way too big. All right, you know what? I'm being lazy. I'm just being lazy. I'll be right back. Over on the shelf over there, I have embroidery thread. I have that wax stuff, too. I don't know where it is. Unless it's in here. Hold on. It might be in here. It might be here, guys. Hold on. I don't know. I found another I have like 2 of everything now. This is the stretchy stuff. That's not exactly what I wanted. So hold on. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Whoa, I'm knocking stuff over. Let me just see here. Oh, I found it. I found it. Look, I found it. I found the wax thread. Okay. Oh, okay. Please do, Angie. Right. Okay. Okay. Angie, if she already has your address, let her send it to you. Accept a gift. Accept gifts. It's nice. It's nice. I know I feel really good sharing my stuff. Then I know it's not going to waste, you know? All right, let's see. I'm just going to do your basic here. So, let me tell you, people, binding journals is not my gift. Just like drawing is not my gift. We all have different gifts. All right. Let's keep that bad boy there. Has anybody seen Brooke? Is Brooke still on? What's she doing? I don't get, I think I'm subscribed to her, but you never know. I don't go on Facebook that much. Sometimes I see posts for her group. I wondered how she was doing, if anybody knew. All right, let's make sure this waxed, whatever it's called, it's waxed. Whatever it is, it's waxed. This is Candy says she has not seen her. I wonder what's up with her. Oh, speaking of Brooke, she lives in Maine, just reminded me. So when I go on the cruise with Andrew, one of the stops is in Portland, where my brother Patrick lives with his babies, who are now 7 and she'll be 5 on the 15th. So yeah, I'm going to stop and see them, and Andrew and I can get off and visit them. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. You're only an hour from Portland. My brother lives in, I can't remember the name. His office. His office is in Portland for his business. But my sister-in-law works at Bowdoin College. I don't know if that's close to you. They don't live in Freeport. They did, but they bought a really beautiful house some years ago now. I cannot think of the name. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to do an extra loop up here I'm gonna put on the little charm that I got from Jacqueline. So hold on, I'm gonna need another hole here. What am I doing? So yeah, when I told Patrick about the trip, you can like look it up online to see where they're going and all that. She has the joy. She has the joy. Hold on 1 second. I gotta see something here. Where are you? I got an email. Oh, wow. Okay. July 14th? That's next week. Okay. Next week. I went to a web Bible study called California Healing. It's done by China Phillips of Brunswick. That's where my sister-in-law works. Yep, she works there. And I just can't think of the name of his town. It's getting on my nerves. I can't look it up because it's on my phone. Oh no, hold on, it's on here. Hold on, just a minute. Hold on. Wait, oh, there's the, I love some of the pictures they put up. They got a beautiful picture that I took with my daughter. She's moving again. She moves all the time, that kid. And I can't say anything. We moved a lot when she was a kid, so what are you going to do? All right, I'm looking just for my contacts. I don't see them. There they are. Where's my brother? P-A-T-R. Patrick. Okay. Oh, Pownell, Maine. He lives in Pownell. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yep, Pownell, Maine. Beautiful up there. We went to Maine all our lives as kids. My grandmother and grandfather, my mom's parents, had they had a vacation home up there in Blue Hill. So really nice there. And we loved going as kids. Like when my parents were getting divorced, that's what my mom did. She just brought us up there in the summertime, and we hung out with my grandparents, and my grandma took us shopping and blueberry picking and digging for mussels and clams, which luckily I didn't eat any of them because I'm allergic. I didn't find out I was allergic till years later. But yeah, so those are good memories, you know. Very peaceful there, very off. That's sort of off the gridish in the sense that like there's no, she didn't have where my grandmother was. There was no like TV and stuff. All right, I got to do this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, cool. Do you ski? Dawn, do you ski? Because my brother skis. I don't know if that's where he skis. My niece and nephew they go for ski lessons every week. They're those kind of parents. Their kids are in a bunch of crap. I was like that with my daughter. With my son, I cooled off. My daughter was in everything. Oh, God help me. Everything. And she's really not a joiner. Oh, you did? That's cool. I'm gonna go to where I went for 4th of July. I want to go with the boys and my friend Mikey, Andrew's roommate. I want to go up there and check it out. It's in Jersey, in Vernon, New Jersey, which is all right, how do I do this? Hold on. If I go like that, and then okay, what I'm going to do, I think, is do this. I've never done this where I made a loop at the top like that. I'm going to do this at the bottom. I skied a lot when I was a kid, too. I haven't done it in a long time. And then I'm just going to, that'll just reinforce the top, which is fine. And we'll go like this. Okay, now the problem's going to be tying a knot. That's where my problem's going to be. So I'm just going to knot that. And I'm going to use this as my... I don't know. See, people, I make it up as I go. There's absolutely nothing here. We are not a tutorial. As you know, this is not a tutorial station. This is not a tutorial channel at all. So this is how I do it, right? Whatever's easy. Whatever's easy, sleazy. Yeah, really, Candy? I thought nothing was more expensive than New Jersey and whatchamacallit, LA and New York. I thought Jersey was right up at the top. When I see what people can get a house for, like some places in the Midwest, I'm like, holy crap. But they pay more in Jersey, right? You got to remember that. Like a lot of the people I know who pay ridiculous taxes and stuff, my cousins who live close, they live close to the city. And so that's part of the deal. If you're close to the city. All right, I'm going to just see what I want to do with this. This is sort of weird, but I don't care because it's actually good enough to use. But I don't know, this whole thing here is a little weird. But I'm going to see. Maybe let me see. Hold on. Maybe I'll just, hold on. Hold the phone. Maybe I'll just tie this on here because I don't care. I need it to be functional, man. It's not what it looks like. Yeah, oh, listen. My brother told me, my sister-in-law, she had breast cancer last year, and she did survive it. But she's always been kind of nutty with stuff for her kids, being healthy. But now my brother said, because I was saying she has some anxiety, I said to my brother, why doesn't she go get some medicine? It could really help her. He said, don't even bother telling her. He said after she had cancer, Now she's just like even worse of a nutcase. This looks awful and I don't care. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I'll just do it on here, Ange. Hold the phone. Move this guy over. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Come on. Open up. There it is. Me, this is what she needs. You don't need to see all that. Maybe no, you don't need to see any of that. Okay, we don't need any of that. Let me get back to what actually shows what the heck it is. There it is. All right. Does that work? Angie, how fast do you go through the blades? You're a doll, sweet. Sweet of me. Sweet of me. All right, that's really ugly. We're not going to focus on the binding. We're going to focus on other things. And I think I want the balloons on the front, but that's upside down, but I don't care. I'll just, because I don't think it matters with anything else that's in here. Nothing here is going to bother me being that. Well, yeah, see, no, this is the right setup for this. So that's what we're doing. Okay, we are doing that. Starting with, I'm going to put this word create right on here. That's the first thing. That is first things first. Oh, come on now. Oh, you know, I love stickers, but this is one thing. Oh, here she goes, the dog, going insane. Here she goes. There's a Chinese food restaurant that next to my dentist, and I've been going to this dentist for many years now, and I always want to get something there, and I haven't done it yet, and I think today is going to be the day that I treat myself to something there. Create. I love that. And this one, if I can get it, says, oh, wow, okay, that's awesome. That's awesome, Ange. So you used it for a while. You got it at Christmas, right? This one says, be a kind human. Let's see. Oh, I'm losing the needle. Don't want to do that. How about right here? No. Lola, be quiet. You know what? It's probably the Amazon guy. John has something coming for the boat or something like that. All right, let me see what we got here. Put the needle away. I'm going to put this away. Got to put my stuff away. All right. I also have this from Lizzie Brewer, and I'm hanging that one on my wall too. And I found my little, it's great because when you find like the stuff that you haven't found. I found my little, I don't remember what I was going to say. My little, the things that you put up on the wall, the things from the 3M things, you know what I mean? So, all right, these came in with the orders I made I think this is from Deb's Crafting Room, and I'm just gonna glue because I feel like it. Oh, I mean, you're so sweet, so sweet. And I have 2 more of these to make pockets out of, and I have this pocket, so that's where I'm at with those things. Lola, zip it! Oh, she's so annoying. I love my dog, but she's so annoying. I don't know if you can hear her. And maybe some washi tape we can play with for this. Yeah, I just want to glue a few. Did a little organizing, now I'm going to do a little play. Yeah, do a little play. I'd like to start a journal, a glue book, a true glue book. I've never done one with just images. That's it. So that's something I think I would like to try this summer. I love to watch Nicole relax cut glue. I did. Ooh, so she has some stickers, and I did order. I'm gonna put her on my links. I will link her too. Not that like I have 1,000 people watching, but that's not the point. I will tell you though, my little short that I did of I think I've mentioned this on the whole video. A little short that I did about the Dollar Tree raising their prices and putting red stickers on it. It got 30,000 views. Seriously, people. Because it's short and it says Dollar Tree. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't actually... See, but look at you. That's awesome. But that's okay, me. It comes back. It comes back. You'll get there. You will get there. Listen, you did all the organizing and purging and all that too. So, I mean, that's definitely part of this entire hobby, if you want to call it that. Romeo's always like, you like organizing that stuff as much as you like, organizing and buying it as much as you like using it. I said, that's right. But he said he could relate, you know, because he's the same way with his stuff, right? But, you know, all his other stuff. And I'm like, your shit is more expensive, so don't even get near me, okay? All right, this is the last journal I made. And I did have one little pocket left to put something in. Hold on. I can't I love to finish my journal, right? And I didn't actually finish this, so hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can invest in a pocket over here. Let's do it. Look at my new glue. Yeah, but that's so cool of me. I am dying for mine to be a showpiece. Mine is a hoarder's delight. It's ridiculous. And I don't hoard anywhere else. And I'm not messy anywhere else. So I think it's almost like my subconscious is allowing me to have this mess, but I don't really want the mess, you know? But I want the things. I do want to keep the things. So it's a constant struggle. This says, I have the power to take care of my body, which I have been really feeling like I'm doing better with, and I'm happy about it. I'm not sure why there's 2 pins on here, but that's all right. I'm just going to go with it. Maybe I'm supposed to take one off and save it. I don't know. All right, we got a little pocket here. I've got tons of stuff I wanted to save and use. So let's just see what we have here. This is a letter from the little girl I sponsor over in Rwanda. Oh, she wrote, Dear Laura, I greet you in the name of Jesus Christ. How are you and your family? I hope all is well. Thank you so much from my deep heart. May God bless you. My family and I are fine, and thank God for his protection. I'm studying well, and I'm now in primary 5 in first term. We are soon doing end of term exams and go for Christmas holidays. I love Christmas because it reminds us the birth of Christ. I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. But that's what she really wrote in her language, but then they translate it for you. So, yeah, this is it. And her name is Ketia. So I'm going to have to put this. And see, the thing about my journals is, like, there's not the chronology isn't there, and it does bother me to some extent. But at the same point, I'm happy to just get stuff into a journal. Do you know what I mean? Instead of having it just laying around and me piling it up, you know. So that's where that's at. Let's see. Yeah, I have some cool tags too. All right, this is from Deb, Deb's Crafting Room. I'm going to just trim it around. I love this stamp she has. I would love to get that stamp. I love typewriters. I learned on a typewriter first. Hey, Steph G. Steph G. I'm the same way, Ami. I go through spells, absolutely. Romeo's calling me the house Nazi now, because I got energy and I was able to start cleaning the house. So now I'm like not letting up on the 2 of them being such slobs. Isn't that sweet, Dawn? So sweet. So sweet. Now, should we put this? I think I'm gonna just put that there. And then I have some tea bags that I love. That it says, trust in the Lord, stand firm in your faith, be still and know that I am with you. So I'm gonna just get the smaller scissors out and cut them. I'm gonna just cut them down to make them just the scripture pieces. So I can just put those right there. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm gonna put something in that pocket. Okay, Steph G, what's up with you, girl? You guys having a good summer? Hi, Oh, Selena, good morning, hello, good afternoon, welcome. You could send me a happy meal, that's so nice of you, but I don't want to take your corner chomper because, sweetheart, I have one. It's just lost in my mess. I have 2. I think I might have more than 2, I don't know. But that's what I was talking about, see? So Selena knows what I was talking about. I was talking about the We Are Memories Keepers chomper. Selena, where are you from, girl? It's nice to meet you. A new friend. I love new friends. Love them. I love them. Glad that you're here. I should post these lives in somebody's group on Facebook. I didn't today. Doing okay. Summer is, yeah, it's summer. That's right. Summer's okay. Well, your son's home, right? Does he go to school in the summer? Some kids do. I didn't know. Minnesota, cool. A Midwestern gal. That's awesome. So what kind of arts and crafts do you love to do, Selena? What's your poison? I like to glue a lot, but I'm also like to sew sometimes. I like to crochet, but I don't only know really how to do a single crochet. Sometimes I can figure out the double. Oh, all right. There, that's just a little something. When Andrew and I were and Mikey were at the fireworks, they had a guy selling pecans, all kinds of nuts actually. And look at this, it's a perfect pocket. But they were so good. They were like candied, you know. Okay, here we go. This is perfect pocket for here. And then I think we can just cut it in half. Let's cut it in half. All kinds of, okay, so you're a journal lady. All right, I'm so glad you came into the chat, honey. Oh, okay. Okay, Steph, cool, cool. That's cool. That is cool. Good for you. Good for you. Homeschooling. You know what? There's so many options online now, right? All right, this is where the actual pocket is. So I have to do it like this. Yeah. Yep. Yepper. Well, I told Romeo we were going to put him in, I wanted to put him in the Christian school for high school. But Romeo said, listen, all his friends are going and to high school. Why don't we just, he's so sensible. He said, why don't we see what, how he does. And if he does okay, then he can, you know, just let him stay. But if he has a hard time, then we'll pull him out and put him in there. I said, okay. Because we could also do homeschool, but I think for him, you know, I don't know. It would be better. Welcome. That's right. Welcome. Minnesota. Very nice. The Vikings, eh? I just think of who my boys would think about the football team. All right, so obviously I've moved on to filling up the journal the last journal I had before I do something with this one. But thank you for being with me to make this. I've got pockets here. We'll see what I can put in them. I want to put this letter from Ketsia in here. I need a better way to put it in. I need a better, sturdier pocket. Hold on. High school's Mia prep. Okay, cool. So it goes to, so it goes. Bye, Ange. Love you. Thank you so much for coming. Glad you accepted Ami's gift. It's important. It's hard sometimes to accept things, but it's important for us to do so. That's my opinion on that. All right, I've got, listen, people. Look at this. Come and clean. Look what I have over here. I have all of this basket with all these things that I would love to use and put in. Maybe we'll use this as a pocket. We'll do that. And then underneath this is another basket with all more crap that I want to put in. Did they give me the same card 2 years in a row? I think they did. Anyway, I want to put my cards in too that I got. All right, let's see. And then I have this whole section marked off for my friend and Candy's and everyone else's friend Alicia. This is all stuff she sent me. Not all, that's not from her, but these are. That's not from her. There's some things mostly from her in there, and I saved that. Oh, God, I tell you what, John doesn't hoard anymore, but I think he used to with things, and he was so good. My neighbor who passed away, they're selling his tools, and Romeo was like, I could tell he really wanted to buy some of the tools, and I was like, just get them. And he's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. So he didn't. He really didn't buy any of the tools, and they were really good price and really good tools. I was very impressed. Me, on the other hand, I'm checking Peachy Cheap every day still. And I noticed Peachy Cheap doesn't take, oops, didn't mean to do that. It doesn't take PayPal anymore. I have to use Apple Pay, which is annoying to me because I like to use PayPal and use our credit card, because when we use our credit card, we get points, and then we can buy stuff with it. He lines his crap up on your counter. That's what drives me nuts. My kitchen table getting covered with crap. Girl, yes, you are speaking my language now. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, forget it. Let's see. Will this work? Or should we go? I think we might need to go a little bigger. Yeah, all right. And then I'm going to try to make this a little more even. That drives me nuts. And I was listening to, like, I listened to some of these, like, organizing people. And, like, the one person was saying that if you have that clutter all in your, if you have that clutter in your life, every time you go near it, your brain is scanning and looking and having issues with the fact that it's like, I got to return that, I got to do this, I got to So it's like, it's constant brain, it's overload. You get overload, and that can cause you to become really, really tired. Yeah, Candy said it, clutter makes clutter. Yep, that's the truth. So I will say that, my son is not like that at all, and neither is my daughter. They're kind of minimalist sort of people. Really don't require much. I mean, not minimalist, like true. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just like, so now I've just kind of I'm like, we need to be able to eat dinner here, because the problem is for us, when we don't use the front door of our house to enter, we use the side door, and it comes right into the kitchen, and the first thing everybody does is puts all their crap on the table. And I have been guilty of it too, but I've learned to like calm it down. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can fit Ketsia's beautiful letter. Oh, not ready. Come on. Come on, stay. Come on. Art glitter glue, do your thing. I will say this is some damn good glue. Excuse my French. All right, and then I have this pocket that I just made, but let's see what else we got. Yeah, oh my God, did I say I finished this journal? Who the heck am I? Lady, get a grip. Get a flippin' grip. All right, what do we have here? Oh, so Alicia made these for me to cut out. Oh. Oh. Well, I think maybe I'm going to put one on the front just to identify this is my journal, right? This is her handwriting. I miss her so much. I know Candy does too. Let's see. Counters too. Yes, Ami, counters too. You said it. Oh, you know what? I have this little paper it's a little painty paper that I could back this on. I think I will. I've got scissors right here. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, men are like just different. They're totally different creatures. I can't, I know a lot of people. My cousin is now identifying as they and all that. And I respect you, whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you, I have lived with men. Like when my parents got divorced, we went half with my dad and half with my mom. They had 50-50. It was pretty rare in the 80s. And so I got used to living half of the time in my life with my two brothers and my dad. And so I tend to, oh, good, Candy. You know what? That makes you feel good. I miss her so much too. But you can talk to her because she's in heaven, okay? She's in heaven. So you just go ahead and talk to her because she's up there, man. She is absolutely up there. All right, this isn't working. Come on, you little sucker. How come this stopped working? Come on, you bonehead. Do your thing, chicken wing. Maybe I have to put it down. Yeah, okay, sorry. User error as usual. Yep, as usual. So Andrew and I, this Friday, I'm trying to think. His friend Mikey's going up to New Hampshire to visit. His roommate is going up to visit his mom. So Andrew and I don't know if we're going to do, they have like this, depending on the weather, they have a, in the town where I used to work, which is about, 20 minutes from Andrew's house. They have live music, and Andrew loves live music. Yeah, she did, Candy. That you said it, girl. You said it. She said Alicia Mott had a direct ride to heaven. That's beautifully put. Beautifully. Yes, absolutely. That's good stuff. She really, really had an impact on my relationship with Jesus. So, that makes her just really special in my world. Really special. She showed me Alicia showed me what it means to be truly rich. That's what I can say about that. I love this. Look at this. This is cute. Oh, this is cute. Very cute. Okay, got you, girl. I'm going to leave in 5 minutes, so if you're not here when I get back, I love you, and keep going, and you're doing great. Hang tough. That's what my dad would say. Hang tough. No matter what. Missed that guy, too. All right. Come on now. Come on now. Here we go. Oh, I love that with my name on it. That's so perfect. Yes. All right, and then she had also written Jesus. So we'll take one of these pink Jesuses and we'll put that on something too. I tell you, and Dawn said she's going to be doing a bee journal. Oh, Lord, Dawn, the freaking bees are so annoying at my house. I know the journals are cool, but the real bees. We have honeybees, and then sometimes those carpenter bees come, and then the yellow jackets come. I literally get, like, I just got goosebumps. Oh, you do? She raises bees, honeybees? Now that's different. John used to work for a honeybee guy many years ago in his 20s, 30s, I think he's 20s even, out in Arizona. Honeybees. Well, those are the ones we like. They don't cause too much strife for me. They come in the house sometimes, but we just yeah, we leave them alone. We don't bother the honeybees. The yellow jackets, I freak out because, and hornets. I'm kind of allergic to hornets. Like I get a really bad reaction to their sting. So I don't like them, but the honeybees are great. Yeah, we went out to Arizona on a trip out to the Southwest years ago, Romeo and I, when my daughter was little, and left her at home. She found her way to the Grand Canyon as an adult. Don't worry, people. She does more traveling than anybody in my family. She's going to some island off of Spain to stay in a villa with her best friend from 8th grade, her very best friend. They're going to be doing that in the end of the month. So, and she's already been to Ireland. So, you know, a lot farther than where I've gone. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm liking this journal, though. I wasn't really loving it, but I'm kind of liking it now as I go through. Okay, we have a page here. Okay, I only have a couple more minutes, so I'm going to do something simple. This came from Selena. And I think this would be really pretty as a fabric flip, and then we'll put something underneath. I think it'll work. Oh, good. You got to be careful, Candy, if you're allergic to those. Because I remember the kids who were allergic to them at school when I was teaching, that we had to have the EpiPens available. There was one little boy. It's actually, I went to high school with his mom. He had to carry a backpack around with the EpiPen in it because he was so allergic. Oh, they got annoyed. Oh, mine. Oh. You know what's interesting? Yeah, you are allergic and you still do bees? Oh my goodness. I'd totally be afraid. I'm sorry, I would have fear on that. No, it's not good to be afraid, but. All right, and this is a card from like last year, but I don't care because I want it in here, that my aunt gave me. She sent it for Easter. Wow, that's ballsy, girl. You got some BALLS, balls. Yeah, that's, because, yeah. Well, they know the honeybees tend to sting, like, less, right? Unless you, like, if you mess with the queen or something. Yeah, so they've always been relaxed, right? So are the ones we have. They literally live in the side of my house. And when we had a caretaker for Romeo's mom who was living here, and she was just so freaked out by that. She just couldn't handle it. All right, now this is my card from my nieces and nephews, but it's so big. I don't even know if it'll fit in this journal. I want to put it in. Well, we're going to put it in anyway, and it's going to hang off the edge, and that's okay. It says, celebrating you, Aunt, wishing you smiles all day long and the happiness of knowing in your heart you're a wonderful aunt who's loved very much. Happy birthday. Can you believe that? So sweet. Came from my little niece and nephew. She put the year? She didn't put the year, so who cares? It kind of doesn't matter what year it is. It just matters that they sent this beautiful card to me. My sister-in-law, while fighting cancer, took the time to send me a card. I mean, is that beautiful? God has blessed. I can't wait to see her. God has blessed me with a really, really wonderful sister-in-law. Makes up for the complete shit show, excuse my language, that went on with my older brother's ex-wife. Please. I'm not going there. All right, let's see. This one is, Arlene sent me this beautiful Easter card. And of course, I kept saving it thinking I was going to go live, and then I never went live. And it says, Easter blessings. I am the resurrection. She has the stamp. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. John 11:25. Amen. Amen and amen. So thank you, Arlene, for that. And I got, let's see, I got some more pages to do in here. So that's okay. Something in that pocket. Need something in that pocket. Oh, I made an organizing checklist. Marker cart. I don't have a marker cart. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, the cart that has the marker. The random cart. That's my two other carts. But I did do the stickers a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're just going to give ourselves a win on that. We're going to go, I'm going to put the date. 7/9. We worked on sticker organization. And you know, I didn't put it on here, but I did do, I can't find my big Sharpie. Cole came in here and stole freaking markers. Pens. He took my favorite pens, my Jelly Roll Moonlight pens, and he did it to make card for Romeo for Father's Day, which is lovely, but really, dude, I want them back. All right, 7/9. This isn't working either. Maybe I need an acrylic pen. Marker, let's see. I got this acrylic marker here. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be too light. Let's do blue. We'll do a blue. Try that. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. You ever see the Bee movie? It's a cute movie. All right, and then stickers, and then I did the. I'm gonna make it. I don't want to do it with this color though. I want my black Sharpie. What in the? You know, I know he stole it. I know that kid came in here and stole it. I just know it. Anybody have kids that go in your craft room and steal your stuff? Yeah, they're little punks. It's not here. Ugh. Let me try this one. Let me see. All right. Nope, it's not going to work. It's got to be a Sharpie. All right. I don't have the other Sharpies here. I got to roll anyway. It's 1:02. Guys, I want to thank you for hanging out. Candy, believe me, I will. Don't you think I won't. Don't you think I won't. I'm going to steal those suckers right back. Or you know what I do? I'll just go steal the mouse for his computer until you bring me my pens. You can't play on the computer. Thank you for being here, Dawn. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Have a great day. I don't have a P.O. box, Selena, but you know what? Let me put in my email, and you send me an email, sweetie. It's so sweet of you to want to send me happy mail. And I'm so glad you're here, Selena. I love new friends. This is my email, and you can just email me, and I'll send you my address. Does that work? That might work. It's always nice to see you, Candy. I'm so glad you were here. You are on my prayer list. I didn't get to church this week. I did online church, but next week I'll be there. Cole's going to be the lector. We're in a new series where there's like 5 readings from the Bible, so he's got a lot of reading to do in front of the church. He's good at it too. He's really good at it. I told Romeo, because Romeo's afraid of he's afraid of public speaking, like more afraid than anybody I know, and so. I told him how great Cole is at it, so he even came to church to see Cole. All right, I love you guys. I will be back as soon as I can, because I've always loved hanging out with you, and I really want to get this journal, just kind of finished up and move on to this one. So this is how I craft. Pretty much, you're looking at it. This is how I craft. I do not need the amount of things that I have to make these little tiny junk journals. Just saying, if you... okay, great. Why are you sorry? No, sorry. You're good. No, sorry, girl. You're good. We're so glad you are here. Please come back. Just please come back. We love having new friends. All right. And I'm going to, speaking of friends, I'm going to put Malia's, when this goes up, I'm going to put in Malia's website, Rebecca Hoot's videos, and Nicole Relax Cut Glue. All right. Love you guys. Take care. All right.